Hello everyone, I am Devi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to know the names of ministers who are handling different departments in the central government of India, and this information is latest of 2022 year, and which is very useful for the persons who are going to attempt the government or competitive exams in the upcoming months as part of their general studies and general awareness or current affairs thing. So let's get started. Shri Narendra Modi, he is the Prime Minister of India, and he also takes care of the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions, and he takes care of the Department of Space and Atomic Energy, and he also takes care of all important policy issues and all other portfolios not allocated to any minister. Next, Sri Amit Shah. He handles the Ministry of Home Affairs and Ministry of Cooperation. Sri Rajnath Singh, he is the Ministry of Defense. Nitin Jairam Gadkari, he handles the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Narayan Taturane, he is the Minister of MSME, which is also called as Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Nirmala Sitharaman, she is the Finance Minister of India and also the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Narendra Singh Tomar, he is the Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Sarbananda Sonowal, he is Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and also the Ministry of Ayush. Dr. Virendra Kumar, he is the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, he is the Ministry of External Affairs. Ramachandra Prasad, Ministry of Steel. Arjun Munda, Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Srimati Smriti Zubin Irani, she is handling the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Mansukh Mandavia, he is the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and also the Chemical Fertilizers. Here we could see some ministers are handling 2 or more departments. So I'll try to share some relevances so that you will be able to remember how the different ministers handled by a particular minister. So by the use of chemical fertilizers and all, our health will get disturbed. So that would be a family issue, right? So in this way, health and family welfare and chemical fertilizers, these two are being taken care by Mansukh Mandavia. Next, Ashwini Vaishnav. He is the railway minister and also communications minister and electronics and information technology. So communications and electronics and information technology, these three are related branches of an engineering, and also railways is one of the major department that will be helpful in communications, right? So in this case it is communication with the other countries, neighboring countries. So through railways we will be communicating with those country people. So in that way these three are actually related. These three are taken care by Ashwini Vaishnav. Next, Piyush Goyal. He is the textile minister and also Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. These are somewhat related. So through textile is one of the major industry, and also by these things we'll be having a lot of consumer issues and all, right? Industries will be up only when there are a lot of consumers. So in that case these are all related. So textiles, commerce and industry, consumer affairs, food and public distribution are the three ministry departments taken care by Piyush Goyal. Next, Dharmendra Pradhan. He is the Education Minister and also Minister of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So, education is a way of gaining knowledge, and skill development and entrepreneurship is another way of developing our skills. Who did not pursue education, for them it will be somewhat useful, right? So in that way, skill development along with the educational qualifications, skills are also important for a person. So these two ministries are being taken care by Dharmendra Pradhan. Next, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. He is handling the Ministry of Minority Affairs. Jyotiraditya Max Scindia. He is handling the Ministry of Civil Aviation. Prahlad Joshi. He is handling the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs and Ministry of Coal and Ministry of Mines. In mines, we will be getting coal, right? We will be having coal mines a lot. So these three are handled by Prahlad Joshi. Then Giriraj Singh is the Minister of Rural Department and Ministry of Panchayati Raj. In rural areas, we will have the Panchayati Raj system. So these two are being handled by Giriraj Singh. Next, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. He is the Ministry of Jal Shakti. Next, Pashupati Kumar Paras, Ministry of Food Processing Industries. Then Kiran Rijiju. He is the Minister of Law and Justice. Rajkumar Singh, Ministry of Power and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Renewable energy resources, we already have an idea, which are like natural resources, and they are available for us to generate electricity, energy and all, like sun and then wind and all. So that department is being handled by Rajkumar Singh. Next, it's opposite, non-renewable resource kind of. Petroleum and Natural Gas Ministry and Housing and Urban Affairs. These are taken care by Hardeep Singh Puri. Bhupendra Yadav. He is taking care of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And also he takes care of the Ministry of Labor and Employment. Next, Dr. Mahendranath Pandey. He is taking care of the Heavy Industries Minister. Normal Commerce and Industry is handled by Piyush Goyal, right? Textile Industry, Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Ministry of Consumer Affairs, those are handled by Piyush Goyal. Heavy Industries are handled by Mahendranath Pandey. Parshottam Rupala, he is handling the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Next, last, G. Kishan Reddy. He is handling the Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Tourism and Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region. Nowadays we are seeing a lot of advertisements related to northeastern countries, states like Manipur and other seven sisters, right? Arunachal Pradesh, everything. So they are trying to encourage the tourism over there. So, and the culture, through tourism only we will be able to know the culture, right? So all these are related. So these three departments are taken care by G. Kishan Reddy. Anurag Singh Thakur. He is the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and also he is the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. That's all for today, friends. In case if you like this video, please do comment, share and subscribe, and also let us know your suggestions and feedback on this, so we will be able to improve in the next upcoming videos. Thank you so much.